What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Pinball FX tournament. In this video we'll talk about the scores and leaderboard for Super League football, which was the first tournament I've ever held for it, and then we'll go into the new table for this week, which will be the Knight Rider table, just because it's one of the newer ones released and seems to be the most popular. So hopefully a lot of you guys have it. If not, that's okay, because we can still go back to the older ones, the older tables, for the other tournaments. But for this week, it will be Knight Riders. So talking about this table, I want to say a few things about it. And I felt like it was quite a challenging, for me at least, quite a challenging 5-minute challenge table. I'm not familiar with the table itself, but some people may have played it back on Pinball FX 2, so people may have had experience before, but I am completely new to this table. That being said, even though it was kind of tough for me, I think it was enjoyable, because, you know, as I was playing, I really enjoyed hearing the commentary. You know, I'm going to call it soccer in this video so I don't confuse myself. But apparently the announcers called the coaches managers. And I was curious, is that something that is only soccer specific in, like, you know, European soccer, calling them managers? Because, you know, here in the States, for a lot of sports like American football, basketball, they call them coaches. So I'm kind of curious, is that just like a European soccer specific term to call them managers? I found that really interesting. Like I said, it felt like a game of soccer. Hearing the crowd, the ambient noise of the crowd was really cool. The announcers, so you really got that feeling, like, basically. And not only did you feel like you were in a game, but the way that this table is designed feels like you're almost in a soccer game, because they have multiple flippers and the ball is like stopped. There's a lot of ways that the ball's momentum gets stuck. So, like, you have the corner kicks, a little post will come up to stop the ball, just the general design of the table. And then you have, like, a fairly common scoop that the ball could go inside of. So you think about, if you've ever watched soccer on TV, it's very similar the way this table plays, because it feels like you're almost passing the ball. The way it's set up with the flippers and the ramps, it almost feels like you're getting a flow when you're passing the ball to a player, because that's what soccer is. It's a lot of passing and a lot of ball control, and that's what I felt. Because if this table did not have that, it would not feel like I was playing a game of soccer on a pinball table. But the fact that it has all these, like, stops really makes it feel like you're passing to a different player. So I found that really cool, and I wanted to mention that. So the pace of a soccer game is very similar as you play this table. Also, what was weird about this table was the halftime show, because once the halftime show started, I think the scoring became different, and I don't know, it just felt weird, because sometimes I would reach the halftime show like a minute before. Sometimes it would be just at the end. Also, another thing I want to note is there was a skill shot that gave me $1 million, and I think that was pretty big. I think it's hitting one of those, like, spot or drop targets right after plunge. So I think it's a huge thing on this table. I think every million counts. I seem to not, like, you know, if you look at my score, what did I have? I had 13 million. Wow, I thought I even got to 15. But yeah, it seemed like this table, you know, millions counted, right? I don't even think I could score a goal. You know how you have on the upper playfield on this table. What's really cool is you have these drop targets that are like acting as defenders, plus you have a goalie. And I don't think I scored one goal, but just trying to was so fun whenever I could get up there. And there's different things you can do as you play this table that will drop more defenders. So some defenders, I think there are awards that will drop if you can get them. And so less defenders means you have a better chance of getting a goal. And then it made me think about World Cup 94 from Williams, how easy that is compared to this game. I'm sure with practice you could get a goal on this table. But just like real soccer, you're not going to be scoring a lot of goals like you do in World Cup, for example. World Cup 94 from Williams, very easy to score a goal. So yeah, just really I felt that was interesting and realistic in a way. I wonder how many points you get. Maybe some of you guys who were at the top had scored a goal. Let me know if that's how you got your score. Another thing I want to say that was tough was the lit lanes. I think it was defending the lit lanes where you got like 1,000,000 points. I could never hit the lanes that were lit. Like for some reason, like just the way they're set up in relation to the flippers and the angles, I could not hit those lanes. So that was kind of frustrating for me. But I think with this table, you definitely need more practice. 5 minutes. I feel like this table was not meant for a time challenge, because I think with most tables you have to take your time, but part of the challenge of 5 minutes is to see if you can hit these shots with that time limit added. So let's see. I think it's an underrated table. I mean, this seems to be a really fun table, and going into it I thought but as I played it more, I started to realize how cool it is, just because you get a little taste of Premier League soccer / football. And I'm not familiar with it at all, but really cool to hear the announcers and get an idea, kind of like a cultural, not a cultural shock, but a cultural, lens into how other sports are played and viewed in different countries. So, another thing I found cool was that the goalie and the top playfield would kick the ball and it would drop down. So that was pretty cool. Very cool design overall. So as you guys know, this one was a open tournament. We had a lot of people, 45. Wow, great turnout. But I'm going to go over the scores for the people that I'm familiar with. And in first place, we have Bad Jack Daniels with 83 million points. Congratulations to Bad Jack with the Einstein logo there. Bad Jack has been participating in these tournaments for a long time, so I want to thank you, Bad Jack, for always participating as much as you can. And I want to say Bad Jack was in first in another table in another tournament, but I could be wrong. But this is pretty cool to see Bad Jack in first place on this table. I wonder if Bad Jack had some prior experience before. But either way, congratulations, Bad Jack, on 83 million in a 5-minute challenge. Second place, we have Monkey Plays 1 with 61 million. Pretty close scores there. I do remember Monkey Plays from other tournaments, so thank you, Monkey Plays. In third place, we have Balchi 99 with 59 million. And I was kind of predicting Balchi would be near the top for some reason, because I feel like Balchi and even Draggy Barks played this table before, so I knew they had experience. So I'm not surprised to see Balchi in third, but also congratulations, because being in third is, especially when you have 45 people in the tournament, is huge. And then in fourth, I'm not sure. We have in fifth place we have Blue Crayon 77 with 54 million. Blue Crayon also shows up for tournaments, and it's always nice to see their name. So in 6th place, just under Blue Crown, we have Dracky Barks with 53 million. Look how close these scores are, 1 million apart. And then you have here between 3rd and 6th, the scores are like a couple million points, right? So you see how important, millions was on this table. And then in 9th place, we have Fabled Scarab 79 with 47 million points. And then rounding it up in the top 10, we have Ref Jeff with 43 million points. I like this picture here. Is this a referee? It looks like he's blowing a whistle. And I'm looking down here. And in 15th place, we have Pinball PFX fan with 30 million points. I like this hat here. I wonder if these are some of the new things. And I just want to say I like the design of the leaderboards and just the UI when this new update came out. Just really pleasing to the eyes. And in 17th place, we have Geronimo in game. I remember his name from last tournament. He had 29 million points. In 19th place, we had UTD 4000 with 26 million points. Level 60 genius. I like that. So there's this leveling in the game now, which is pretty cool. I don't know what the max level is. It could be 60. I'm not sure. But a lot of games now use like a leveling system with like a battle pass, which is kind of interesting because I'm used to it from MOBAs like Smite, but a lot of games have it, you know. So in 20th place, we have Tommy 5577 with 25 million points. Congratulations to Tommy. And then in 21st place, we have Lockland with 25 million as well. So the scores here were separated by a couple 100,000. And in 23rd place, in 22nd place, we have Somatic with 19 million points. Now, Somatic was having problems finding the tournament, and he found the solution, and it was because crossplay was turned off by default, so he had to turn it on to be able to find my tournament. And I think he was playing on Steam Deck. But really cool that Somatic got that fixed, because I know some people have been having bugs and issues with finding the tournament and also with passwords. So hopefully that helps someone. Trying to see other names I'm familiar with here. I came in 27th with 13 million. Gave it a good amount of tries. I just couldn't get, like, I think I even had multi-balls, a couple of multi-balls, but I wasn't able to score a lot of points. So I'll have to keep on grinding this table, maybe reading the rules to know. It looks like this is another Geronimo game with the controller. So got here 13 million points. Okay, we have Wombat in the Hat in 32nd place with 11 million points. Wombat in the Hat had a problem last time, I think, with a password, but hopefully they fix that, or they fix it soon, because I think this tournament coming up this week will be a private closed, but glad that Wombat could make it. Looking for other names here. I think the other names are just random from just finding the tournament. So thank you to everyone who played and participated. Thank you for the idea of doing this table since it was free. But now let us move to this week's 5-minute challenge on Knight Rider. So we'll do 6 days, unlimited attempts, right? We'll do realistic closed tournament. So password will be 1980. Wait, here, I gotta put it here. Password's 1980 because Knight Rider was a show from the 80s, which I still have not seen, but I've been meaning to do so. And let's give it a go here. So the tournament ID is right here, L419, And the tournament ID and password will be in the description. So let's go here. Password again is 1980. Alright. I am Michael Knight. So the last time I played this table was when I was doing the impressions video. So I haven't had practice. I can already hear this song. Bum bum. Oh.
Wait a minute, I got an idea.
Wait a minute. You know what I thought would be a cool table? I know this is not related, but when I think about TV shows for pinball, whoa, that was awesome. I would like to see an I Dream of Jeannie pinball. Last year I was like watching that show, reruns, and I kind of like that show, the I Dream of Jeannie from the 60s. So I kind of want to see that table if possible. Another thing that's cool on this table as well is when you get the automatic flippers going. Hit flashing main. Turbo boost. Michael. Devin's gift. Ooh, 3 million points. So I'm just trying to hit anything lit. Looks like I want to hit that ramp. Whoa, 10 million for that. Let's go. I like the little, like, dial tones. Bum, bum. Oh, not enough power there. There we go, 10 million. Okay, where else do I have to hit now to complete the mode? Keep on forgetting to nudge here. Whoa, 7 million. Molecular bonded shell. A little bit of science here. Chemistry. We got 37 million right now. I have a feeling though this week these scores will be kind of out there because a lot of people like this table. But I have to redeem myself from the Super League football table. I have to be in at least the top 10. No! We got the car though. So I got, what did I get? 38 million? Okay. I think I got around there on the impressions video. Well guys, thank you for participating in the Super League football tournament. And I hope you can join in this Knight Rider Time Challenge tournament for this week. But yeah, wanted to put this out there so you guys could get to it. And yeah, I look forward to talking about this next time and participating. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Take care.